You mind repeating back what you have there?
Yeah, 524-259.
Yeah.
You have a copy of it?
And that's regarding these books that I brought to their attention that are crimes against children. Filming? And yeah. So I just wanted to show you this. I took this down to the Board of Supervisors.
Okay.
It's crime, it's number 133553 and 3507. It says a person commits sexual exploitation, blah, blah, blah. It says here in number 2, it says any visual depiction of sex. And then right here, 133507, it's talking about sexually material upon public display or knowing to fail and take proper action to remove such a display. And then it goes into what the sexual explicitness is. And then it says drawing, photographs, films, negatives, motion pictures, figure objects, novelty, device, recording, transcripts, any book. It says any book, leaflet, pamphlet. Now what's problem is people have said to me, and I'm sorry, I can give this to you, you can open it and look. Because I'll need to get a receipt saying that I checked this in, because this is in library books that I've checked out. But it says that it has to be, they said, oh, this is educational. It can fall under educational. So what happens is this book is called It's Perfectly Normal. I went digging around. Since it was educational, I thought I'd better go check this book out in detail. Page 89 of It's Perfectly Normal says, you may find yourself on a site that has photos or videos of naked bodies or sexual acts that are corrected to make a person feel sexually excited. These kind of photos or videos are called pornography. So right here in this book, this educational book, page 89, on page 9 of this book, here's a woman straddling a man naked. Here's 2 women completely naked, bumping their cooches against together, and here's 2 guys. Now it goes into detail in all these things. So I'm looking at what I have is an outline. I didn't bring it to you. It's 2 pages. It lets you know every page that nudity is involved. The only reason she's filming this is the police came and got the incident report. I gave him evidence. I gave him all of these in his, when they did an incident report and I went and got it, there was none of this. So when the detective called me,
the weight of silence, the loudest twist, now months go by.
He said, this needs to be updated so that the evidence that I gave you is reflected in it. He said there was no evidence.
Where is the shield for the family tree? Where is the urgency? How can it be when truth is hushed and silence defends? Who will stand for the children?
So that is the only reason we're having to film this today, because at this point we're being given a runaround, and these are crimes against children, and these are in our public libraries and school libraries. And on the way over here, she was doing some research, and the book that says this gay is, what category did it fall under? It was banned books. It was how many
yeah, it's been in the banned books. You can find it in Wikipedia under that author, Juno Dawson. And it does indicate that his book was banned, and it's tied for 10th as being the most banned book. And one of the worries I have is it says it's $1 million seller, and I'm wondering how many of those million books were sought after by the library system, either in Arizona or across the nation.
And so just real quick, this book, it says this book is gay. Again, same laws are being violated. This goes into detail how to have boy-on-boy sex. This one says how to have girl-on-girl sex. And what they do, and here, where you can stick it and where it feels good, where you can lick and kiss it. See, these are explicitly detailed. They've got this, and I want you to do me a favor if you could. Could you show the spine of this one? Okay, that one just has that, but let's look at the spine on this one. It says children. It's in the children's department. So that means any little kid in the children's department can go get this book and open it up, and they can learn what, all these things that are none of their business at that age, they can learn that. Under our tax-paying dollars.
So these were checked out from a library?
They were checked out, yes, from 2 different libraries. We checked them out yesterday at Saguaro Library, or day before yesterday. And so they're freshly checked out. And I just need a receipt stating that this was checked in for this incident number.
So they're gonna be impounded under this incident number. We don't have receipts or anything.
There's no, it's just gonna be under this, you're just
Yeah,
saying?
so under this incident number, we'll impound it under that incident number.
Okay,
So once it's impounded, it'll get its own barcode and
Okay.
get property management.
okay. So, what
That would be an interesting way to get them out of libraries.
Can you give me the email address for the detective so that I can follow up, and I'll give him a copy of this, and I will send him more details to show him on what pages he can go find what, in case he doesn't have time to be sitting here reading this book. Because I know that he's out doing important things. I'm grateful he's out doing important things.
I'd also
I
like
just
to
want to
know-
make sure that this kind of mental raping of children's innocence is being dealt with.
Where is the shield for the family tree? Where is the urgency? How can it be when truth is hushed and silence defends? Who will stand for the children?
Can we also look at the publisher on it before we give it back? Would you mind if I could open it up just to see what the publisher?
one?
Yeah, both of them, because it'll show you who's also involved.
Here.
Excluding.
Okay.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Source Books Fire, or wherever, oh, this would be it right here. Copyright by June. Okay, so you got that one? And then,
See, I've taken this to the Board of Supervisors who funds all this.
Where is the shield for the family tree? Where is the urgency? How can it be when truth is hushed and silence defends? Who will stand for the children?
You have to get an incident report for it to be acted upon. So when I saw the incident report was just nothing, that's what I told the detective. I want the amendment done to this, showing that this is the content within these books. To say that it's educational and not look at it
Right.
seems neglectful. Hand these.
will you be leaving these? Or
No,
Nope,
no.
no. These are, yes.
So this is perfectly normal. Page 89 has a breakdown of pornography. Page 9 shows different people having sex the different ways, and it says lovemaking, expression, woo. And then right over here, again, more detail, sexual intercourse. Sexual intercourse actually begins with two people. I mean, it's very explicit, which falls completely under these laws, that this is about sexual content. What is with this having a baby standing next to a naked woman and a naked man? What's the deal with desensitizing children? That's normal.
That's the key word,
so not normal.
desensitizing.
Yeah.
So to these authors, A.R.S. and Michael Limberly and this Juno Dawson,
Yeah.
you might want to review and see where they get their incentives to publish this kind of.
Right here. Let's look at this quick one. It says sex should always start with a kiss. And then it says the neck, ears, these sensitive areas love being kissed and licked. Don't tell me that's not sexual.
That's being an enabler. Are you able to?
So we don't. Where did you want me to keep those?
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
If you want to send over any more evidence type stuff,
Sure.
we don't get that delivered to our emails. That
Okay.
goes through a community link.
Okay. Do you mind giving me that community link?
I can. So it has to be sent to you.
Okay.
it's just
Can I
like-
give you my email address
Yeah,
to do
you
that?
can give me your email address and then we can send out
Okay.
a community link and
Sure.
you can attach it all there.
Thank you so
okay?
much. And do know that I know this is uncomfortable. I wish I didn't have this because, I'm not understanding why this is being such a hard issue to actually look at.
Okay.
Okay, so my phone number,
Have the detective send you the community link.
That'd be
and you can
good.
Attach everything to that.
and then that way I can break it down for him easier. I know he doesn't have time to be sitting and reading this book.
Yeah.
But when I show him directly where the evidence is at, makes it easier,
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I will get all that information to him and get him the books and everything.
Awesome.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
so remind me your name again.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, thank you so much. I love your name. Okay, thank you. Hello. Hi. I am here. I came down earlier. I'm documenting this because I'm not getting a response back, so I'm just making sure I have it here, that this is what I'm bringing by. It has the incident report. It has the ARSs that are being violated, crimes against children, and then an email and phone number at the bottom. This right here is a breakdown of the incident report 24524, 259, and then I'm trying to get Officer Diop to go to him. And this is the second breakdown of this one was over. It is perfectly normal. And the book is I Am Gay. And so this is a breakdown to help Officer Diop. I brought the books by the last time. I kind of just want to pan you just so it shows what I'm doing. Here we go. I'm not trying to get you involved. Sorry. So I just haven't heard back from Officer Diop when I dropped by that other stuff, and him and I have talked on the phone, another time. So I know he's busy. And so I'm trying to help him be able to do it without wasting a bunch of time. So that's to let him cut right to the chase. But I would appreciate if you can let him know, if he could acknowledge to me that I did come just some days ago.
You have
And
phone number?
yeah, it's all right at the bottom. You see my number. And then I have an email there that says take a stand Ephesians 5:11 @gmail.com. So if you know where to send the link. Thank you.
You're very welcome.